Europe U18 Championship. Next, we have Belgium taking on Germany in what promises to be a fiercely contested encounter. Both teams didn't get the start that they've hoped for earlier in this tournament, but today they have a chance at redemption and to claw something back with plenty still at stake here. Belgium struggled in their opening match, suffering a heavy 64-0 defeat to a dominant Spanish side. Germany, meanwhile, lost out in the last play of their match against the Netherlands, going down 18-16 to the Dutch in that one. But coming to this one as favourites and will be hoping to impose their structure and experience on this match. Earlier today we saw Portugal securing a strong win over Poland, showing composure and attacking intent throughout. A reminder of how quickly momentum can swing in these games. And joining me for commentary once again is my co-commentator and the one and only Adam Kobilic. And yes, in case you were wondering about what the difference was between a ginger and a vampire, one is a pale blood-sucking creature that avoids the sun and the other one is a vampire. Welcome back here. Good to have you back.
It's good to be back. Another one of those. I'm really gassed for this game. Really felt for the Germans just losing it at the dead. Maybe an ill decision at the last moment. However, they'll definitely do their homework and hopefully they'll be able to put a good performance against this strong Belgian side.
How close was that game? I mean, the Netherlands, with literally the last play of the game, just taking it out and breaking those German hearts.
Absolutely brutal. Just at the dead, deciding not to kick for the post, rather going
opting
in
for their line out.
Exactly,
yeah.
for the line out. Then just a free kick. And the rest is history. Just Netherlands doing really well to manage that ball, not to lose it in their own 22, just going through the phases, and eventually, once the space opened up, putting the ball with a wonderful kick straight into the hand and just running the length of the field, which was
getting over the line.
Yeah.
Right, we had a chance to have a chat with the coaches early on. Let's hear what the coaches had to say. Coach, great to have you here. Unlucky start to the tournament, a tough opposition, and now having to face some more of it. What are your plans for today?
Yeah, so the first match was really tough. So now we work well during these two last days to mobilize the troops, to mobilize the team, and we hope to do a better performance today, and we hope to win. Yeah.
Tough opposition. We saw the wind playing a huge factor in the first half. Is this something that you guys have practiced on and worked on?
I don't know. We don't change anything concerning that. I don't think that the wind was the problem on the first match. So the problem was everyone has to do his job, and it was not the case on the first match. So now I hope that everyone knows his role and everyone will do it. So I think if we do that, we should win.
Thank you, Coach. Best of luck.
Thank you.
And I'm here with the opposition coach today. Coach, excited for the game?
100%. We're ready to go. The boys, after a really great performance against the Netherlands, are ready to go out again. They're very pumped. They're very proud of their game, and they're willing to put another performance like this on the pitch again.
Unlucky there against the Dutch team. You guys played so well and deserved a little bit more from the game. What changes have you made for today's game? Are there any changes in your starting 15?
There's some tactical changes we applied on the first 15, but all in all we have almost the same numbers as in the first game.
Thank you, Coach, and best of luck to you today.
Thank you much.
Yeah, as we heard there from the coaches, tough opening game for both of these two sides, and now they'll look to bring something back today and manage to get something out of this game. Obviously, they're still playing for a lot, positions, rankings at place here, so still a lot to play for as we see the teams making their way out onto the field there. What are your expectations for today's match?
It's definitely going to be a competition between quite well-disciplined German team and a French flair-ish Belgian squad who like to play the rugby, like to play a lot of running rugby. However, from what we saw in the first game, Germany doing really well in the backline, especially having a lot of threats, a lot of pace as well. It's going to be nice to see.
Yeah, they were quite critical and clinical against that Netherlands team. You know, Netherlands came into the game as the clear favourites, and Germany just fought and fought relentlessly and managed to get there, and just one decision at the end, losing out on that one. Very unlucky there. But today, they'll try to make up for their errors and come back strong.
From my point of view, Germany was better that game. They should have won but those decisions just make it all that much difficult.
Absolutely. I think we're going to have a big, strong physical game here as we stand for the national anthems. First national anthem in Germany, followed by the Belgium one. The way here, both of these teams eager to come back here, as we see Belgium playing from left to right in their white kit, yellow armbands there, and Germany playing in an orange-black kit there. Our match referee for today, the very experienced Lukas Jasinski from Poland. He was brilliant in his last game. I love the communication as well between the players. So they're definitely in good hands for today's game. I think it's going to be a very physical encounter once again. Germany highly favoured to win this game, you would say?
Yeah, definitely. Germany matching up the dominant Belgian, Netherlands side. We know the Belgians are always really big. They're big boys. They like to bring the physicality, but the Germans didn't get scared, and they got the upper hand most of the game and really faced it well. So it's going to be very interesting to see how well do they dominate the Belgian side.
Anyone's game, obviously, you know, in a game of rugby, you never know, especially this knockout stage, you know, where it's all to play for. I think both teams will be passionate. As you can hear, both teams are fired up there, just getting ready and eager to start this game.
And there's a lot of experience in this Belgian side. They've got players from all over the Europe, from quality clubs. Stade de France, Racing, Exeter Chiefs, Leicester Lions, RFC, from the University of Leicester. So really a lot of experiences in this Belgian side.
Can we go now?
Yeah, Belgium just not being able to deliver that in the last match. You know, you speak of all that experience, they just weren't able to put it together. And we have things underway here. Very high ball to kick things out. Gathered nicely by the German centre there. And Germany will look just to get this ball out.
Just past the 22. Now making it unable to find touch.
Slightly slow there, not finding touch at all.
Rather going high, going centre field.
And a good straight hard run there
by the big number 8, Hughes Houghton.
We saw earlier today the wind playing quite a role in that Portugal
Poland
match,
encounter,
Poland game.
definitely. Yeah, it's been very difficult, especially in line-out time.
Line-out kicking in a couple of...
From the 12 line-outs that we had in the first game, only 4 stuck to hand and really could play on. So
Belgium here playing with advantage for a high tackle. So a bit of a free play for them. Getting that ball quickly through to the hands. And good support there from Belgium. 9 has to pick that up quite quickly. And Belgium looking to strike early here in this game. Good physical drive from the forwards here early on. Still playing advantage there as we hear from the referee. Germany quick on their defense, coming out there quickly to meet him.
They're trying to shut down any sort of opportunities or options on the outside. Making the Belgians work for it.
Making a mistake, but we'll come back for that advantage there.
So it was a high degree of danger as he started on the chest and then slid up.
Yeah, just unlucky. At this level, you have to be clinical. You've got to make sure nothing goes up towards the neck. Otherwise, the referee will definitely pick up on that and will punish you. So we look to go for the first kick of the game. As we mentioned, the wind played a menacing part in their last encounter. Let's see how it does here. It seems to have picked up even a little bit more. But we saw this man is very capable. During the warm-up, he can kick them from quite a distance.
And he's got the
wind
in his
behind
back.
him, yeah, exactly. So he'll definitely have no problem here with distance. 10 seconds there. Just needs to compose himself. Good strike. But unfortunately, just going a little bit to the right there, as we mentioned. It's not going to be easy out there today. Belgium missing out on those first 3 points, but looking very promising, looking more dangerous of the two in this opening little spell of 3 minutes.
Now Germans looking to exit their own 22, opting to go to the left side of the field, kicking quite deep, finding actually grass, slowing down the Belgian counter-attack. However, that's picking up speed again, going to the other side.
Good, just shaking off their first defender there.
And they're back in the heat, attempting to penetrate that German 22. A lot of speed brought by the German defense, making it very difficult to distribute that ball. However, again, going to the short side, trying to create something.
Yeah, neither of these sides wanting to give away anything early on here today. German defense has been really good, blitzing out there quickly, just closing off that Belgium attack. We know how dangerous Belgium can be running wide. You know, they've got some fast wingers out there, but Germany just not allowing them to spread the ball, just coming out of the blocks quickly and closing off this Belgian attack.
They've got very good wingers, good centers. They can distribute the ball quite well.
Quick hands there.
And that's where the danger comes in.
Given away now, but no advantage. So again there, a little bit of ill discipline by the Germans. They're definitely not used to getting so many penalties early on against them. They're quite a disciplined side, as we saw against the Dutch.
It's the speed of the game that the Belgians are bringing right now. It's just the quick, high-paced rugby that just makes it all that much difficult for the Germans to avoid the penalties.
Great kick. Oh, just unfortunately not able to keep it inside there. Jumatati there, just 1 foot in touch, just trying to have a hold of it, as you see there, but just stepping in there. Not able to do that. It's a very difficult skill,
yeah,
you know.
Definitely. But how good was Edward Jumatata in the first game?
He was brilliant.
He was brilliant. Distributing
brilliant
the ball
in the first game.
Really, really accelerating onto the balls. So the defense was second guessing themselves.
Good throw there. Belgium setting up the ball, but sacked really well. Good sack there by the Germans. Just getting that receiver and bringing him down to ground before they can set up that maul. Belgium again using those big strong forwards to drive their way forward. Another advantage here. Germany will have to do something about their discipline here. Belgium only 2 meters out.
Very good offload off the ground to keep the ball alive. And now a very
Good
short
opportunity here.
German defense. However, the Belgians deciding to go around and really try to batter their way through, which they have right now. Oh no, they haven't. It was actually placed.
Held up there, says the referee, and we're going to go back for that penalty. Germany giving away 3-4 quick penalties here. They need to be more careful.
Sorry, it was here. It was here.
So referee just going back to the correct mark there.
Not rolling away.
So
6 not rolling away there. This
Aaron Maximilian Engels just slightly interfering with the play.
and Belgium opting for that line out again. We saw Germany able to get that lift and sack him in time. Will they do the same this time? I think maybe a different variation coming in from Belgium. They showed promising lineouts in their last game.
Definitely, but we know how difficult these conditions are right now. Just
Yeah, you can see
getting that front
the
left
flag
well, yeah.
just waving there in the wind. Good
Opting
throw
to go
there, but not
long,
able
but
to hold it. As we said,
exactly, that is the danger of,
you can't go far. You have to take these lineouts.
especially when Germany is not contesting. They're really preparing themselves for them all. You afford to go shorter.
You have to go short on these lineouts today. Not finding good meters, playing against the wind we saw in the previous game. That ball just being held up and actually pushed backwards in some cases with this wind.
It's very fortunate for Belgium starting this side of the field because the wind, because of the sun, which winter sun in Prague is quite low, and it's just very uncomfortable for any high balls, and it's difficult to exit out of this half.
Yeah, tough conditions. It's cold out there as well. It's about 2 degrees Celsius here in Prague. Good line out again, but again Germany not contesting and able to set something up, falling down by himself there.
Germans did really well to block that. However, now the couple of steps coming through, eking out a couple of meters, and now this Belgian pack is gonna start hammering. A very strong defense. The ball is still available, therefore no penalties will be given.
And again, and I have a feeling the referee might just talk to the captain here.
Offside here. And he's reaching for his pocket, is he?
Don't think pocket, but maybe a chat with the captain.
I'm trying to manage the offside line next to the ruck, but it's not working. They're not listening to me. Yes, please.
As you heard there, great there by the captain. Just apologizing to the referee. We'll have to have a chat to this team. They have created too many penalties now. It's been 4 or 5 penalties in a row. Rightly so by the referee. And Belgium with another opportunity. What would they opt? A kick and goal here, just to get that scoreboard going here. I'm sure the viewers at home would like to see some points on the board.
Yeah, definitely. It's ultimately, it's a good result for Germans because they've been defending their line for the better part of this game, and to walk away from their own 22 with just 3 points, and we know how difficult it is to get out and how easy it is to attack this way. And now attempt at 3 points by Marcus Monia, successful.
And Belgium get the first point of the day against this German team. Germany just giving away way too many penalties at the start of this game, and rightly so. Belgium capitalizing and in the lead. Kick right up front in front of the paws. You don't miss those.
You really shouldn't. Now a long kick coming in.
Very long kick and no pressure, not giving his backline a chance to get to the man, and yeah, easily cleared away.
Very cheeky by Edward Imatate, who tried to play a different ball, just play it quick, but that's, however, basically not allowed. You have to continue if you want to play quick line out just with the same ball.
And so let's see what Germany's going to do again. Throw to the front, receive there,
Did
and
really
able
well
to get the ball across, but
it's late. Late hit on number 9.
This time Belgium just conceding a penalty. Both teams a little ill-disciplined at the start of this game.
Late hit on Benzida. And referee telling the Belgian defense, late for me. I am not going to tolerate this. Sort it out, please.
I don't expect a late. Mind the time.
So Germany again with another throw-in, this time in the 22 of Belgium. A good opportunity here. Great place to start an attacking line.
And definitely it's a place where you start really looking.
And knocked forward by Belgium there. Good throw, but just unable to get his hands there and tap forward.
No, apparently it was a skewed throw by Germans, therefore.
He took a bit, yeah, sorry. First he indicated a knock on there, but not a straight throw there.
And that's exactly what we meant. It's very difficult to play good lineouts in these conditions.
We saw Poland in the last game just dominating at scrum time against Portugal.
And it's the first scrum of this game. 12 minutes in. Not many handling errors.
Good, very
pressure.
steady there. Belgium looking to have a bit of a stronger scrum there. Oh, that ball going very forward there out of the hands.
Exactly the same, just the wind is affecting every single aspect. And these young boys have to adjust. They need to learn how to play with the conditions, because obviously rugby is not an indoor sport. You're gonna go through different conditions and you have to be able to adjust to do the maximum for your team. You can't give away these balls, especially in this position. We know that the Germans are very skilled backline. They know how to go through the set play. They know how to score on the back of it. And we'll see how well they execute now.
This time Germany would have put into the scrum, securing that ball, and a good opportunity here for the Germans if they can spread the ball wide quick enough. Just juggling that ball and holding on there. An advantage being played now. Belgium on the wrong end of the penalty count. Good quick ball there by the Germans. Gap there. Taking his chance, going across, one man to beat. Can he go all the way? Yes, he can!
Galloping all the way, the big man himself. That long stride got him over the whitewash, scoring under the post.
Time. Eric Roche over there for the first try for Germany today. He did all the work.
Amazing gap opened up in front of him. Very well distributed though from the back line to give it to this man who doesn't only have the big mass, but also has all the speed going all the way.
The big lock there,
Well
just
timed.
getting the ball, finding a gap, backing himself with a man to beat, sidesteps him, and thank you. I'll take all those points.
He had all the gas to
And
run
a good
it
conversion
himself.
here as well. So Germany flipping the script here and going ahead 7 points to 3 against Belgium.
You need to be binded.
He exploited that gap so well, accelerating into it, and now we see the long stride, the gallop towards the touch to the try line. Wonderful score by this man, Eric Rausch.
And it's a bit of a boxing match here early on. Neither of the sides giving it their way. Is that going to reach 10? Yes, it is. What a good kick. Oh, unfortunately, just not.
You got it here. Decision. Scrum.
Yeah, just
So,
not getting
yeah,
that 10.
the Belgian
And once
player
again, scrum, yeah.
competing for it when he was not
Scrum
10.
back. Did I hear a bad word?
And another scrum is going to take place.
Thank you.
A bit of cheek there. Did I hear a bad word? We saw 10 meters being given away way too often here. You need to just keep discipline, composure.
This referee does not take any sort of nonsense. He wants to rid the match of any
Stop.
ill manners.
Too much. Just 2 steps, you stop.
And again,
one of those rules that have come into the under-18.
and now the try scorer going another surge, throwing away the first tackler. Nice flat ball.
Yeah, we saw that you're not allowed to push more than 1.5 meters. If you drive too much, you will get penalized there. Unfortunately, one of the rules for this under-18 competition. Safety at stake, obviously, so rightly so. Germany just not seem to be going forward.
Doing really well to stay in field, however, then got himself into a pity, being carried by 2 players into touch. He had to offload, and that moved Germany back by 10 or 15 meters even. Now having to go through a couple of phases to go for an up and under.
And that ball just coming back there, Wind stopping it completely. And offside.
Going to the front, number 8.
Yeah, referee quite clearly, they instructed him to stay, and yeah, not listening to the referee's commands, then going offside.
Thing is, he wasn't showing the attempt to return behind the kicker. He was just standing and waiting for someone to put him onside, which is not allowed anymore. You have to
retreat.
Exactly, you have to show that you're retreating at least. You don't have to go full way behind, but you need to show at least a couple of steps back, and he didn't show that, so he was penalized for that.
A rule that maybe France imposed there.
Yeah, you'll definitely have to
playing that long kicking game.
It does change the game a lot, because then the forwards are, even by the kicking game, are meant to and are forced to work all that much harder.
Yeah, you have to retreat. You must show the referee you are retreating. You can't just stand still. And another throw going skew here.
Outside 15, not straight.
Don't really understand why the advantage wasn't played here.
Yeah, ball went outside the 15.
Scrum.
So scrum here for Germany.
Yes.
Belgium, definitely a stronger scrum here today so far. They just need to stay composed and not push too far.
It's going to be interesting if Edvard Jumatate is going to trust his backline to drive the ball downfield. However, this early engagement.
Early and again, discipline letting the Germans down.
I know there was something wrong with the binding of the front row. This time deciding to go for a tap and go.
Good tackle. Tackle away.
Belgium using those strong forwards to make some meters, but driven back there by Germans. Ball coming out really slow here.
However, it is available. It's very well done by the referee, just not giving away penalties that
knocked out of there,
need
but
to be given.
Somehow regained an advantage being played. 8 not releasing there from Germany. Karl Kasper.
Stay back, please.
He was a little bit too eager to regain possession of that ball.
First man on the ball there, but unfortunately going back.
Coming back, number 8 not releasing.
Yeah, you have to wait for that good opportunity. You can't really push the rules all too much. And here, Karl Kasper just doing a bit too much. And are they backing themselves? It's a center field penalty. It's very risky to go for the touch.
Especially with this wind we saw, the line out has to be perfect now.
Yeah.
They got to go to the front man, which is quite easy to read, you know. It's very tough playing this ball to the back.
And definitely Germany has the height advantage in this game, yeah.
They do.
6 in a line out.
See the big man, the try scorer, just towering over everyone else there.
Yes.
Going to the front, as you said.
Managed to secure it, setting up that more. Germany not able to sack it, and now sacking it illegally. Advantage here for Belgium, but a good opportunity. Belgium making meters, but unfortunately just knocked that ball on. coming back for penalty advantage.
I need
And
the time now.
now we're going to have...
Captain, we are in the red zone. There were too many penalties. I need the discipline. We spoke about it. Right? Can I respeak? Yes, please have a word. Yes, absolutely. Time off.
So referee just giving the young man opportunity. Really well done there by the referee, just allowing the team to have a bit of a chat, recompose. The captain to send a message, boys, we need to be careful here.
Okay, first to time on, then for penalty.
The next one's definitely going to go see yellow.
And they
Time on.
don't trust themselves to kick to the touch again, but they are going hard, sprinting towards the try line.
Track.
The ball's available.
He's
and
got the
scored.
ball down. Try time, Belgium. Coming back here to Marketa Stadium. Fantastically worked try
By this man, Heimal Kurki.
I didn't hear anything.
Quick tap and go from Kurki and just getting across there. One phase,
Quickly
getting the ball,
recycled.
seeing the gap, and just going down over the line. And Belgium right back into this game.
Kurki showing very good alertness on that. As soon as he saw the ball, he just went himself. Small gap opened up in the German defense.
And Kurki there with a well-worked try. And Belgium 8 points to 7 now with a kick to come. Marcus Monnier there with a kick, but unfortunately is pulling it wide as well. We said the kicking is going to be very difficult here. Belgium leading this encounter now 8 points to 7. Interesting first 20 minutes here. Ill discipline by both teams. Just
The kickoff finding
what a
grass,
kick, and
bouncing
what a
fortunately for the
bounce.
Germans, and immediately there, with all the momentum, all the pressure back on the Belgians to defend their own try line.
Yeah, Belgium just not able to feel
Humatata
that
trying
kick.
to go himself,
Pumping those legs.
going through the half gap.
No hands.
Good physical run by the big flanker.
Germany on the front foot here. And making yards, gaining there.
And a penalty
Penalty
coming
this
in.
time.
Both. No. Both of you. Come here.
Let's have a listen here.
You know the values of rugby? Let's play it. Okay? Let's respect it.
Just being reminded of the rugby values there. We don't do that here, boys.
Reminding me of famous referee quotes.
Belgium striking back and leading this match 8 points to 7, but then not getting their hands onto that kickoff, and now Germany again with an advantage.
Yeah, exactly. Off that kickoff, just been too hesitant. Who's going to take it? There shouldn't be this hesitation. You should be excited to take it up. You really have to set up well to exit. Especially, you've got the easier half now to exit from. You have to utilize that as much as possible, because for the
As much
next
as possible. Second half is going to be tough. You're playing against the wind. You're not going to be able to get out that easily.
boys nearly started without the referee's attention.
So Germany gonna have a quick tap and go here, set play. Let's see what they can work.
Trusting themselves to go.
Strong, hard running, only inches away.
Well recycled, balls available. Now spun
Not able
out.
to get the ball down. And again, good quick ball. Getting over, getting the ball down. Germany, once again, another score.
Very good team effort, just being all that much more clinical.
A costly mistake here by the Belgian team, and Germany taking full advantage and going over the line once again. Pomorski there with a try.
Very well worked though. Every single carry ended up with nice clean ball for the scrum half to play off.
And Germany taking the lead, 12 points to 8 now, with a kick still to come.
carrying very low, so that he's very difficult to stop.
And a successful kick there. Good conversion. Pomorski with the Germans try there. Taking all the pressure off of themselves now.
Here we can see the scrum halves kind of digging in. Good counter ruck by the Belgians, but committing way too many numbers and kind of avoiding the defense.
Okay.
See a player just there in back play getting a bit of attention there.
Time. You okay?
Now it's absolutely crucial to restart well
I'll let you know.
for the Germans, not to make the same mistakes as the Belgians did.
No.
Once you score, you have to be...
You have to just take that pressure off yourself and play again. You know, you back yourself. Good high kick, securing their ball. Roche there. He's been very good this entire game and
doing a lot of
making
meters.
strong,
Yeah.
hard runs. Yeah, he's a powerhouse. Oh, just holding on there. Well played.
Just about, and that has been knocked on eventually. Just a little jiggle as he was catching the ball. Sorry, juggle. And then, unfortunately, knocking it on finally as he hit the ground.
Jiggle, juggle, same thing.
Here you go. We need to correct the scrummaging. Okay? Stay.
Another warning about the scrum that has not been...
Okay?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised
referee
if the
standard.
referee gives out a card, you know, eventually and says, okay, guys, I've asked you 3-4 times to scrum, you can't do it, let's bring on someone who can. And we've seen that happen last year's tournament. Funny enough, the French referee gave 2 yellow cards straight away, changed the front row, and had an immaculate scrum from there on.
Set!
It's very early engagement from the
Good
Germans.
steadiness.
However, good
Germany
push.
really strong there.
Now respecting what the referee said to him earlier, but now half gap opened up for this quick man, going a long way into the 22 of Germany.
Elvis close there with a good run.
Release the player! Tackle!
Now going through the phases again. Strong boys these Belgians are. They're trusting themselves to go through the heavy work, shifting the bodies, but the Germans are not caving down. They really want this physical battle.
16. No
And
arm
again,
tackle.
Germany,
Advantage.
discipline, and this time they were already on a team warning. We might just see the referee pull out a card here.
For a no arms tackle.
Tapped across, knowing feeling well he's playing advantage.
Time off.
And
No, thank you for managing offside, but I need number 16.
As I said,
Number 16.
too many mistakes
Here
in
on the
that
ruck, there
danger
was no arm
zone.
tackle. I didn't see any try to wrap. It was just a shoulder. Dangerous.
Cyril Milders receiving that yellow
I need
card.
There was the hand was
And for the next 7.5 minutes, Germany is gonna
the wrap.
be defending and one went down.
Yeah, just not wrapping his hands in that tackle. And how costly is this going to be? We saw in the last game with Poland getting that yellow card, ended up costing him 20-odd points. Belgium will definitely look to capitalize here. Only a meter out now. Backing himself, he's very close, just can't get across. Great defense there by the Germans.
You can see that
Away black.
a player from the Belgian side is on the ground, however, got back up, wanting to
Advantage,
go more.
penalty.
Now he's going to carry the ball.
Again, high tackle advantage, another advantage. Held up there.
Just about.
Short.
Not distributing to ball out wide where the
Not able
space
to stretch
was.
his hand. They've got a player outside. If they can get the ball to him quickly, Optigoy Southgate gets the ball down, and Belgium strike right back.
Captain. There was another high tackle, please. I didn't see the number because it was a call from AR, but keep the discipline.
Liam Janssens there with a try for Belgium, and Belgium right back into this. Another high tackle and another warning issue to the captain there. Germany will have to really do something about their discipline.
But Belgium finally letting the ball go out wide. Let the ball work for the men, because so far they've been
driving with the
hard.
forwards, yeah, just
Exactly,
playing that straight line, but Germany meeting them in the tackles.
Exactly, it's very difficult. It's going to drain you, and eventually, that's valuable energy they're going to waste on that. You have to let the ball work a little bit more for yourself, tire down the defense.
Neil McKelsey here with a conversion.
He set that up very far. Let's see how well he does.
10 seconds.
Under pressure from the time.
Good kick, right down the middle, and adding those extra 2 points here for the Belgian team.
That's a crucial 2 points because they obviously
now take the lead
with
with that, yeah? 15
score.
points to 14 Belgium.
I just want to correct myself. The yellow card was awarded to Pablo Leon Rena. So another 5.5 minutes.
Germany has to fight now. They've got a man down. Still 5 minutes left to go in this first half. Oh, and a crucial mistake once again. Belgium really poor from the kickoff. We've seen it twice now. Just not securing the ball, and Germany taking all of that pressure off once again. You want to get that ball, you want to kick it back, you want to play in the German field. Belgium unable to do that.
Time off.
Exactly, and those mistakes are going to be very costly in the second half. If they ever get to it, they can't afford to make these mistakes on the other end of the field because of the wind, as we have been saying.
We need a substitution here. Obviously, one short in the scrum now due to the yellow card.
Yeah.
Having to make that change.
We're missing Leon Renner on the yellow card, so one of the replacements have to come back actually, because Pablo Renner was already a replacement front rower.
Crouch! Bind!
Germany will look to have a solid platform from the scrum and just try to work something and put all the pressure out on Belgium once again.
Use it.
Yumatate.
Good line play there, holding on by himself, getting through, but just not able to run all the way out.
No.
Has to release there. And knocked forward there.
There was handling. I didn't see it. I just saw the ball going to the front, okay?
Yeah, unfortunate there, the Germans. So Belgium able to somehow live again and take the pressure off of themselves there. But they still have the scrum to come and they need to clear the ball. I mean, clear your lines, let the forwards go and do their job up front.
However, we know that it's definitely there, just out of the set 22, therefore they can't kick for touch.
They can't kick straight out here. And another mistake.
Long bind, not on the shoulder.
However, the free kick actually being inside the 22, giving them opportunity to go in touch. Or do they decide to hang it up and chase? We know that the wind and the sun is in the Belgians' faces.
Yeah, very unorthodox to see this German side struggling with their discipline during this first half. Given away about 12, 13 penalties. That's been the difference.
First man.
Surprised that the Belgians haven't been able to utilize more of these penalties and turn them into points, because the scoreline currently 1 point difference between the Belgians and the Germans. Just talk about itself. Putting the pressure in the lineup.
Good throw, just missing his player there. We saw that ball just drifting out wide as well.
Stay back. Back.
And now Germany will have to go from attack to defense and just organize the defensive line yet again. Inside ball.
Players overloaded on the blind side.
Good defense there by Germany.
Penalty. I didn't hear.
See the big number 5 there just driving through.
The ball's apparently still in the ruck, even though the player unwinding from the ruck.
Stay back.
Trying to snipe himself, the scrum off.
Yeah, unable to do that. Very dangerous when you do that as well. You leave your team a little exposed without having a 9 there to play the ball quickly.
But Jimmy Bacon being very aware, he's got a lot of experience.
Use it.
Based in Exeter University. Good defense by the Germans, meeting them on the front line.
Yeah, Belgium
Nothing
need
really
to get
on.
that ball out a little bit quicker, you would say, from those rucks. Oh,
But
good breakthrough.
making
Getting
something
getting
out
the
of
ball
nothing.
across and getting over the line one more time. Belgium getting
Marcus
something out of
Monnier.
nothing here.
Marcus Monnier scoring on the back of that initial break done by Liam Janssen. Very well worked. Nothing much was on. Stepping inside, splitting that defense in half.
Just getting through 3 or 4 defenders, then getting the offload, and easy peasy from there. Man, you're over the line.
Cheap mistake by the German defense, which has been quite good this entire day.
You see, they're going through 2 men. That is
tries,
unacceptable.
yeah. You have
That is
to be
unacceptable. You have
more
to do better
committed.
than that.
And then a very good offload coming in from Liam Janssen to get his hands free and actually find the man next to him, Marcus Monnier, who ultimately dived over the
And
whitewash.
a good
now
conversion
add
there.
2 points to the count.
Belgium striking right back, and it's been back and forth, but this time Belgium just extending that lead to 22 points to 14 here. With only a minute and a half left to play, Germany can only blame themselves there, missing those crucial tackles, ill discipline.
And off that previous kickoff, again, they were handed that good opportunity to attack. Now they're making sure, putting a pair of safer hands underneath the ball.
Thank you.
Have to be careful not to put on their commentator curse. They'll look to clear their lines now.
A lot
Doing
of pressure
so,
on
but-
that kick. That kick not finding touch.
And again, once again, third kickoff in a row that Belgium just not able to secure that line, not able to clear that ball, and giving up Germany opportunity with a man down. Very tough for them to play out wide. And again,
That pass being just a little bit too much to contain. Long ball,
Go back behind
just
the ruck.
bounced, but
Okay, go back
Carl
behind the
Casper,
ruck,
the
that's
captain, not being able to
not
collect that pass.
participating in the ruck, go back.
Crucial mistake, because they were on the search for another couple of points at least.
not able to hold on
Listen,
to their
you
ball
do it
there
on
and
the
just
shoulder.
losing out.
It's either on the back or on the side. Here you go. Yes. Crouch!
Belgians now,
Bind!
the clock already past the half time.
Stop!
Good drive there by Germany, but just again too much there. They need to respect the rules.
They have been told to stop. We understand that it's very difficult to hear once your
You
head is
stop.
buried
You
between the
stop.
bodies.
Stop.
But you need to listen in. And now that commences the first half, which has been very good. A lot of high-paced rugby, momentum shifting from side to side. Teams basically substituting each other who's going to score next. Belgium with a very poor kickoff receive. However, Germans making some fatal mistakes in the defense, just making it a little bit too easy for the Belgians to bring that scoreline to 22-14.
Yeah, as I mentioned, very unorthodox from the Germans. Very ill-disciplined today, giving away too many penalties, but somehow still managing to stay in this game. Belgium on the front foot here. Still another 35 minutes left to be played. We will join you guys for the second half. Stay tuned. Rugby Europe TV. Lots of action still to come. See you in a bit. Now against them, so Germany will have the edge. They'll have the wind advantage. They'll be able to kick that ball further, maybe try to look for those gaps, find some 50-22s and work their way back into this game somehow. Again, opting for the longer line out, just getting it this time around.
Very
really
good
well
lineup and a late tackle, which is going to be penalised because the referee already said it in the first half that he is going to look out for these. It's definitely destructive for Jumatate, getting a late hit on his ribs.
Yeah, very hard hit there.
And
Time
that's
off
just
now,
against the
just wait to get a bit
spirit of this
treatment.
game. He
Let's
was
have a look at
nowhere
this.
near the ball.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that is unnecessary. That is really
Definitely.
unnecessary.
Germany doing really well with that line out.
I mean, he released that ball. You could quite clearly
Ages
see
ago,
there,
ages
yeah.
ago. There's no chance he was getting him once he's had the ball in the at hand. Silly mistake that is gonna put Belgium in a very bad position for the next 7.5 minutes, playing player down.
Yeah, didn't want that.
However,
Just unable to get that ball back on the inside. It's not an easy skill, so the rules have obviously changed now. You've got to be on the inside when getting to that ball. Jump outside, get the ball out. Yeah, it's not very easy. So Germany now, with a man advantage, they'll look to come back into this game. They're not very far out. It's only a single try and a point penalty, you know, to take the lead. So still very closely contested game, and Belgium did not need to start their half. Now the maul set up, and a very good maul here by the Germans.
we have to praise the line out. It's difficult to do it as well as they have 2 times in a row in these conditions.
An advantage now again for Germany. Belgium, very ill-disciplined now at the start of the half, and they've got a man advantage, and they're through Germany! Try time once again, and they're right back into this game. Luan Dit with a try there.
Wonderful try by Luan Dietz.
Quick hands there to get the ball out wide.
I thought that hesitation is going to ruin their chances. However, it made it still possible.
Spotting the gap with that man being sin-binned. That extra man on the side. able to quickly find him, spread the ball out wide, get across, and try time for Germany. And they're right back into this game. Kick to come, 22-19. We're going to have ourselves an exciting second half here, ladies and gents.
That's exactly why Germany are in this game.
And what a kick as well to get those extra 2 points.
Crucial 2 points, because that makes it 22-21, just 1 point difference.
This is a start that Germany would have wanted in the second half, just coming back into the game.
Germany being so clinical with every single visit to the 22. They've walked away. Definitely the possession stats would be going for the Belgian side. However, Germans just converting these opportunities into some valuable points, doing a lot better than Belgians in the first half to receive that kickoff.
And now looking to strike once again. All the momentum shifted now towards the Germans. They have the ball and the wind behind them, as I said. Really high kick there. It's going to be a tester.
Going nearly over the head of the fullback.
But a good chase, forcing the pressure, not finding touch now. And again, another up and under, very high again.
Yeah, slowly moving down the field and has been touched in front of the try line by the Belgian.
Not able to go for it.
Hesitating which way he's going to go, but now unleashing that speed of his winger towards the left side.
Away. Not on the side, thank you.
Yeah, those kicks just going a little bit too much in front, not allowing your forwards to have a chance at attacking that.
However, a lot of possession, a lot of territory gained from that kicking battle. They've pinned the Belgians in their own half again.
Belgium clearing that. Oh, and the pressure just dropping there. Good advantage played here by the referee.
Release!
And he stopped playing straight after that mistake, which enables Belgians to now build some momentum, putting ball to hand.
But Germany, great on the defense, and we're definitely going to go back for that. Yeah, referee still allowing play to go on. Belgium securing their ball. Hard hit there.
Apparently the advantage has been played.
Advantage over.
Advantage over now, as we quite clearly heard.
Release! Thank you.
And now
Still in.
Now the Germans awaiting another kick.
Getting
one more
down
phrase,
really
it
low
seems.
there.
Yeah. Trying just not to
No hands now.
Not to concede a penalty that would give them that easy out. Difficult kick to gather. And now this man, danger man, Jumatate, unfortunately not really hitting the man.
Run around him. He backs himself. He's got the pace very high.
Definitely high, but he's getting around
He's
him.
going through one, through two, quick hands. Good inside ball. Great handling by the Germans, and over one more time. What a brilliant team effort here. What a try to Marketa. What have we just witnessed?
That was probably one of the best tries we've seen in this competition so far. Just going through several offloads. Firstly, we have to play Luan Dietz. He's broken 2 tackles to get around on that outside. Offload inside him. Wonderful ball in play.
Look at that high tackle. They're just getting through it, getting the ball inside. Quick hands again, under pressure, going down. More quick hands and over the line. What a team effort! What a try by this German team, and they are back, taking the lead here to Marketa.
They've been really good with placing all the pressure on the opposition, just putting long kicks, high balls in those difficult conditions. And Belgians are having a hard time to exit from their own half and adding the crucial 2 points to the count.
Zubish with a conversion there. Wow, what a try that was.
Here we can see Jumatate, not really ideal pass, but the winger recollecting himself in a high tackle, but he didn't stop him. And the awareness of that centre to just tip the ball, transfer the ball to his scrum half, back on the cheat line. And wonderful finish by Jumatate, who started the whole action.
Brilliant there.
But Germans making a similar mistake to the Belgians in the first half.
Ripping the ball out and gaining the return.
On the verge.
I still can't get over that try. That was absolutely brilliant.
Touch.
It has been touched by the Belgians, therefore they're allowed to continue play. Good defense by the Germans, hitting hard, meeting them, and ball was lost in contact, however not released. Deems the referee, therefore they are gonna have a penalty inside of the German half.
Yeah, the yellow card proving to be costly.
Very costly. Now deciding to enter the German 22, and we'll see how well do they deal with the wind in their faces. They can't really afford just a penalty because they're down by 6 points. They really need a well-worked try to keep themselves in this game.
Yeah, they have to use their chances now. I mean, they're not going to have many visits in the 22. They've got to utilize each and every single one of them. Good throw, good take. Opting not to go for that more, just driving forward. But the German wall strong once again, just pushing the Belgium team into touch there.
Doing really well with those decisions, if to join, if to counter maul, or to just carry them all in touch. He's been met quite hard, but the decision immediately and the strength on him was immense. Johannes Podomski just doing his job well. And winning the ball back for the Germans.
Short line out here by the German team chosen.
The Belgians now in full count. Yellow card is back.
Just gifting it to them, and Belgium with a great opportunity here. Only 2 meters out here. They look to attack, slowly edging their way. They need to be composed now. They got numbers out wide. If they could just spread this ball out wide as they have.
Stop dead in the tracks. Very good German defense, makes it hard for the Belgians to continue.
An advantage here, so a bit of free play here for Belgium. They have to use this now. They've got to come back into this game.
Still playing the advantage. Now spreading it wider.
Good pass.
Very good defense though.
Again, Germany.
Matata making his tackles. Chopping down. Now over the ball, however. Good clear out from the Belgians. Going really low on that one.
Penalty advantage.
That line was running a little bit too early. However, distributing the ball to the outside quarters. And again, that line, that rush is making it so difficult for the Belgians to make up any sort of ground once they spread the ball wider.
Look at that. I mean, just this German defense is started ripping the ball. So we'll come back to that penalty advantage there.
Such a shame that number 15, Severin Elias Silvas, just rushed that decision a little bit too early.
A little bit too hasty there.
Because they have good defense on that. Even in their 5-meter channel, they've been doing so well to close the gaps. And now
Belgium set play. We've seen a lot of this today.
And we will be for the next
getting to the ball to the big man, driving ahead. Germany very good to stop him once again. Tackle made. Can the ball come out quickly? Yes, it can. Good pass. Going all the way through and try to Belgium.
Very well spotted by Gasperstein, who understood how the German defense is rushing them, how they're closing them down. He utilizes to score, to open up that space for himself, dummying and then going into that open gap. Very well spotted by this young fly half.
Belgium just not going down without a fight here and crawling their way back into the lead, maybe with a kick to come still. 28-27. What a second half we have on our hands. It's been entertaining running rugby here. Absolutely fabulous to see this from the youngsters.
Amazing, the momentum shifting side to side. And he's done so well to exploit that rush defense.
It's anybody's game. There's still a lot of time to be played. Wow, what a game.
This kick is so important and so difficult as well.
Yeah, just not getting that kick, but still great try there by Belgium. putting themselves into the game, right back into this 28-27. Still everything to play for.
Germany now have to exploit their tactics. They really need to pin Belgium down in their 22.
I can't hear anything.
We have stoppage at play. Apparently, substitution has been made. However, the referees haven't allowed the man to enter the field. Some sort of...
Germany with a bit of an unorthodox kick there.
Not really giving that hang time on that ball. However, meeting him on his 22. Trying to...
And now outside the 22.
That's
so
going to make
can't
it
kick
all that
directly
much
out.
difficult. Now not to... apparently
Told
free
to
ball.
use it. Ball was out in Germany. Ha! Quick to act on that.
Very well done.
Roast there. Smart play.
And a penalty advantage.
And again, that's a costly mistake. Belgium again not clearing their lines. Ball coming out, roasting the opportunity, grabbing their ball.
Very, very good rugby IQ shown by Aaron Maximilian Engels, who stole the ball. Referee said free ball. He went for it, stole it. And amazing shift in energy from this German side now, really searching for another score. In a very good position.
And driving through the Germans.
They've got that physical aspect, the upper hand on that one. Going very near the touch,
Very
the try
close,
line.
just held up there. He's going to
Just
have to
short.
get that ball out. The ball's available. And diving for the
Not
try
quite
line, just
making it though.
not quite short.
Good setup on the outside, now still trying to go through the faces, through the big man.
Release 6.
Options are opening up on both sides of the field. Jumatata distributing the ball, unfortunately knocked on.
Captain, please.
And that is going to be
We are in the red zone here.
very problematic for the Belgians.
Offside, so have a word
That
with
is-
the team, please.
He was in offside position.
Okay, with all the team, please. Okay, sorry.
Let's see what happened in there.
22.
Oh, it was knocked on in the tackle, therefore it would have gone for the Belgians. However, Germany was playing penalty advantage.
Yeah, Rafael van Oslein offside there.
You manage?
Unfortunately, just not distributing the ball into the right corners where the gaps are opening up.
Set play here by Germany.
Physical.
And just inches from the line. Going down to the right hand side,
Good
backing
dummy,
himself. Getting across, then try time again. Germany answering right back. And Belgium can only blame themselves there for that one.
Pablo Leon Renner, the guy who rested for 7.5 minutes this game. He was awarded the yellow card for a no-arms tackle, and now making it up for his team. That dummy of that second drive he made, came short, and now he dummies and goes himself. That opened up that slight little mismatch between the Belgian defense diving through. Here again we can watch number 16 Germany, Pablo Renner. Unfortunately we didn't get the footage in, but very well done.
10 seconds.
Zerbesh had an opportunity to extend the lead, and that's so right down the middle. Germany striking right back. Belgium, unfortunate there.
And already opened up the gap between the scoreline of 8 points, so it's a 2-score game.
It's a 2-score game once again, yeah. A costly mistake there. You need to play the ball out.
Definitely.
Once the ball leaves the last feet, and he picked it up really great to the German forward.
And that's exactly what we've been expecting. Just the it's really hard to exit from that half, but Belgium's regaining possession of that ball straight from the kickoff as the wind stops the ball just over the 10-meter line. High tackle, so advantage played for the Belgian side.
Penalty advantage 1.
So again, Belgium at an advantage. Breaking out of a tackle, breaking out of a second tackle, but
Again,
running into that German wall.
Again, that rush defense makes it all that much harder from the inside to really work up. And that's where the Belgians have been exploiting a lot of their opportunities.
With penalty advantage.
A lot of space open up there behind the number 40 on the right-hand side. If they can just get that ball across there, maybe an opportunity for them to strike.
Fly half picking to go
Getting
south.
through, not held there. Looking for support, none to be found.
Unfortunately, he didn't have that support in the axis to really distribute that ball. And now a lot of space on the outside. Well closed by Jumatate. Just optically coming into line. That player didn't really want to give that pass, risk it. But Belgians now with all the energy, searching
back there.
Ball's
Still playing
available.
penalty advantage here, by the way. Braxton, you need to offload.
He's doing so well with the ball at hand.
He's been carrying really well.
Met really strongly by Karen Kasper. And his luck, Colin Wiedemann. Again, half breaking the tackle. Dummies and goes himself, didn't really work.
Use it.
A lot of phases being built up here by the Belgium team.
Belgium's really patient with the ball.
That's what they needed. He needs to roll away there.
However, Germany doing really well not to give away any other penalties. They've already have a couple of warnings now, driven back.
13 phases now.
Use it now.
Again, a double tackle.
Ripped out there, so we'll go back to that penalty. 13 phases there by the Belgium team, but just not able to find a way through.
You can see already the fatigue kicking in. That was a long passage of play. Some players down, needing some treatment. Others out of breath, just waiting for that rest.
A kick from here maybe, just to get back into that one try, 1 7-point lead, you know, one try, come back. I would definitely opt for a kick here. It's very close to the posts.
Yeah, once you're here, because it's not easy to get out of your own half, once you're here, you should go for the points.
You need a point. You need to keep that scoreboard ticking. You need to pressurize them.
And we saw how difficult it is to put a decent line-out throw and decent maul against a strong German side. Therefore, difficult decision to be made amongst the Belgian players on the field.
Yeah, very tough one. Still quite a bit of time to play here today. What a second half though. Thrilling, absolutely
Very
thrilling.
exciting rugby.
I think if you're a neutral supporter, this is definitely a game to watch.
Oh, I'm enjoying myself as a neutral supporter.
Not choosing the kick though, very interesting choice again. We saw the Germans doing exactly the same in their previous game and just losing to the Netherlands due to this indecision here. Hopefully Belgium can now secure that ball and prove me wrong, go over the line, get those 7 points.
And make it all that much interesting.
Good jump.
Doing really well.
Setting up the maul. Great maul setup. Germany going a little bit too early and missing out. Belgium driving with a good opportunity here. They need more numbers into that maul. They need to dedicate more people. Driving through and getting across there. And try time. Belgium coming back into this. What a match we have on our hands here.
A really well-worked maul. The Germans just hitting the wrong part of the opposing maul. Therefore, the initial hit was definitely won by Belgians.
Took out 2 or 3 of their players, enabled Belgium to get that maul set properly, work their way across there. We see just drive and try time again. Belgium coming back into this match.
And this kick is going to be very difficult.
Yeah, the shaver there with a try.
Just.
And Belgium proving me wrong, getting those points with a kick to come now.
10 seconds.
Strike looks clean, but it looks to be drifting to the right there. As we said, that wind again. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But Belgium answering and coming back.
And it would be great to see now Belgians with the momentum to really use it to their advantage and make it a little bit more tight maybe overturning that play one more time. A long, deep kick, as you'd expect.
And a clearance this time from Belgium. This is what they need. Safe play, smart play. Let the ball do all the hard work.
Exactly. They've been tiring their forwards for way too long. And that might be one of the reasons that they just, well, the Germans have been capitalizing from. Their forwards have a little bit more energy.
Yeah, they've had to work hard, the Belgian forwards. But now clearing their lines and allowing themselves opportunity. Throw is very good there. Germany now wanting to strike back, looking to come back into this game and getting the advantage there. High tackle.
And I'll have to admit,
really poor.
This penalty is...
Keep it low.
Again.
That's going to hold them up for a long time. Because even if Germany doesn't score off this, it's going to hold the Belgians inside their 22 for a long time.
Yeah, and eating up valuable time, we might add as well.
And what a kick! Going all the way to the 5-meter.
Zerbert has been phenomenal this match. He has been a standout player.
Number 4.
And we see a substitution there for Germany. Number 4, Eric Rausch going off.
And honestly, I have to praise the man throwing in, Pablo Leon Renner, making really sure all those lineouts are perfect. Just going in two-hand and another perfect lineout.
And now Germany with a great maul. Belgium getting in the way there. Germany over and scoring, coming right back. What are we watching? What is this? Incredible. One team strike, the next team comes back. It's been a real boxing match here.
Incredible resiliency, even on the back of conceding a try. You're able to shake that off, go, lock yourself in the opposition 22, wait for a penalty. Well, it's a really soft penalty
given away there, yeah. Unnecessary.
And that just one error make it so much more easier.
Look at that leap there.
Lineouts, they're really hard to put straight into the hands because of the wind.
And just powering their way over the Germans and coming back and extending their lead yet again. Huge kick to come. And just unfortunately again going to the right there, but what a comeback by Germany. They just answered every time Belgium seems to be taking control of this game. Germany comes back and answers and has a try of their own, and it's been a thrilling game to watch, I gotta admit.
And we're coming into the last 10 minutes of this game as well.
Last 10 minutes.
But as we saw from the German-Netherlands game, it's not over until it's over.
As you said.
Now the Germans can't afford to make any mistakes that would put them into compromising position.
And again, opting to run their ball out of their 22, now taking it back, not able to look for touch directly.
Jumatata with a huge
kick there. And Belgium will have to reply there.
Opportunities now to strike run.
What feet.
Jumatata. Oh,
that's a hospital pass. Belgium with an opportunity here. Can he get to the ball? No, he can't. Just knocked that one forward.
It was a very risky decision by...
Very risky.
The German fly half to give that pass. Nearly intercepted.
Yeah, that was never a pass. That is our hospital pass.
Yeah.
Have a look at that. Just not having enough time to even catch the ball, let alone react to that man coming at him. Belgium, all credits coming out of their lines really well, closing the space and just being menacing once again.
Yeah, and we saw in that chase the ball was knocked on. Fortunately, the referee doesn't have the opportunity to rewatch the replay. It went
knocked on but kicked.
It was kicked, yeah, definitely.
It was kicked, so
but
the moment you kick the ball.
Difficult to see two players charging, diving onto the ball, Colin Casper now going over the top.
He only knows one way, that man, and that way is forward. He's a hard-hitting giant of a lad. Loves running the ball. He reminds me a lot of Skogberger. That just grabs the ball and he only knows one thing, is just to run forward.
Charge down, that ball was
and
into the hand.
Belgium with a great opportunity here. And Belgium! What is this? What is this?
Unbelievable effort by the Belgians, charging the ball down, reclaiming possession. Elvis Close capitalizing on that huge mistake and scoring that try. Amazing charge down by this man.
Look at that, putting in the hard work, catching that ball. Gifted, we'll take it, thank you. And try time again, Belgium, and they're right back into this encounter once again. It is honestly mind-blowing. These tries just pouring from every part of the field here today.
We have to praise the effort of Zakaria Kilani, who didn't give up. He just didn't give up. He went full on, knocked that ball.
Wow, 1 point in it. A single point with 7 minutes left to be played. Who's going to win this? I'll let you call it. I don't know. I have no idea.
It's very difficult. 8 minutes still to be played. And that's exactly what we've been saying through this entire game. Little mistakes leading to just shifts of momentum.
Time back on.
And both teams doing really well to capitalize off them. Like they've been clinical, both of them.
If I was a fan, I'd be sitting at home chewing my fingernails right now. This has been sensational from these young men, giving us a top-notch game here. Really entertaining rugby.
You go back, okay? Thank you.
Wow, just wow. Incredible from both of these teams. What a show.
A crucial line out now to take place. Let's see if Pablo Leon Renner can do such a good job that he's been.
He's been doing a fabulous job now.
Keep the tunnel.
Good throw. Belgium being a menace there, but Germany somehow securing that ball.
Been a little bit more active on that rebound.
And now that man that we spoke about just gets the ball, and he only knows one thing, and that is to run.
That Samoan sidestep through the spine of that opposing man. A lot of space opening up. Jumatati utilizing
there. We saw this man. What can he do? Chips it forward. Unfortunately, they're just not getting the angle, not getting the right bounce, and the ball going into touch. Luan Det has been energetic this whole game.
First man.
It's not a bad decision, definitely. Could have utilized a little bit more for himself on that, but kicking the ball full tilt is difficult. However, Belgium still with a lot of pressure on them. They're locked inside their 22, and now probably giving the ball away again to the Germans.
Reminds me a little of Kurtley Arendse does,
especially with the scrum cap on.
Yeah, with the scrum cap, it's just he's been energetic, quick, fast.
Use it.
Now Belgium need to clear the lines. They cannot afford to play.
And
Carl Casper, they're trying to be a menace.
Just forcing the Belgians to commit all those numbers into the breakdown.
And huge kick, not getting many meters, not finding touch as well. Coming off of the 22 there, and Germany has another opportunity here.
First man.
Absolutely lovely stuff to watch here. 5 minutes left to go.
Right back, look at the AR. Check the AR. Throw is good.
Throw to the back there.
It's a maul.
And it's a maul now. Germany able to set up their maul, but Belgium quickly in defense. But Germany now.
That looks very promising.
Away, 8, away.
Using it once there. Getting the ball out. Looking for the wide man. Getting the ball across. Good hands there. Backing himself. Coming back on the inside. Germany here will look to spread the ball up to the other side. Good securing the ball there. Holding on. Oh, hit very hard in the tackle there, but still managing to keep possession. Hard hit, making some meters there. They need quick ball there. Ball's out there, but coming in from the side. An advantage here for Germany to be free play.
Very silly mistake.
Ill-disciplined there from the Belgian team. Unnecessary and giving opportunity to Germany to run.
Oh, wonderfully taken by...
Waiting for their ball, calling for their ball.
Tom Peterson just doing so well to avoid that hard hit, that initial contact, just changing the point of contact. Jumatata again with decision to be made if he ships it or goes himself. Decides to go himself inside the 22 already.
Ball available, playing it out. Making something to just held on. Those are the tackles that count, just holding on to those ankles. Not allowing him to get through. Oh, and unfortunately, gone backwards, says the referee there.
Knocked on.
But yeah, quite rightly so corrected by his linesman.
Captain. No. We
There
played
is
advantage, right? There was
be talk.
two infringements, so I need the discipline, okay? Oh, sorry.
Just a warning for the Belgian team
Here it was
to
offside.
keep that discipline.
Offside.
Good.
Coming back to the
And we're
advantage.
coming back to the pen
Number 24, sorry.
on the
Number
right-hand
24,
side.
It was a side entry over there offside.
Unfortunately,
So you have
Zakaria Kiliani just
Offside
being a little bit
in the
too
middle
eager
or here.
to win the ball back in the breakdown, coming
Here penalty.
in at the side.
So
That's the
opted
man.
to take that penalty
Who
there.
Just a second ago, charged that kick down.
Fantastic kick right on the 5-meter mark. Germany now with an opportunity to close off this game.
You can see how they've been hyping themselves up.
2 minutes to go.
2 minutes to play.
Sorry for the wrong time.
Long
up on
throw,
the screen.
just unable to collect, but going backwards, says the referee, and Germany somehow managed to hold on to this.
Use
Now,
it.
can they use it? Can they get this ball over? Can they get across and seal off this game?
That's the release.
Pushing really hard, making the meters.
Release, no hands.
That man,
You've got to
Adam
release,
Maximin
almost
Engels,
carrying
he's
him
been
over the
so
line there.
strong this game.
Oh,
Knocking it.
and again backwards. Play on, says the referee.
I've been lucky to get away with some of these knock-ons.
We can see that the ball really slow to get out. Germany composed.
Still 2
And
minutes
again,
to go.
holding on to the ball, which is very important here. Just stopped again on the line.
Still stopped short. They really now have to start looking outside because the Belgian defense is relentless in that channel. A lot of spaces opening
Short
up.
once again. Now they're going to spread the ball out wide.
Eventually, Jumatata is gonna have to call the ball outside. Now
can
they have
see
the advantage. He's
on
trusting
the
himself,
inside.
putting a long
Long
ball
ball
over,
across.
and a wonderful
Over
try
the
for the Germans.
Eduardo Lopez over. And Germany surely have sealed it off here.
He's been so
I know.
patient. He
Thank
waited
you.
for that penalty. They eked
Yes.
out the penalty, and as soon as they saw the hand go up, they exactly utilized the space they knew they had on either side. Jumatata deciding to go right, zip that ball across the field to the danger man, Eduardo Lopez,
Hurry up, you have 35
scoring that
seconds left.
try.
Unbelievable game of rugby, which will surely come to an end now. Still not over, but if they can convert this, it is a 2-score game, and then the game will definitely be out of the Belgium hands.
10 seconds.
This conversion really crucial now.
And he's
Coming
been-
back on the inside, and he's done it! He has done it! Walking in Germany take the victory here! What a game of
24.
rugby, ladies and gentlemen. It has
extremely
been
tight, I think, here at the
absolutely
Rugby.
phenomenal.
Okay.
Unreal
Unreal.
by the Germans. They have been wonderful. Well, so did the Belgians, just coming on the wrong
Huge
side of
credit
it.
to Belgium as well.
But Belgium,
Unfortunate
after
day.
that first experience with losing that game at the death, make sure they don't do that mistake
Wow, just
again.
wow.
Karl Kasper, the German captain, really happy with that. We're gonna hear from him in a second. However, what a game we've had. A lot of momentum shifts from both sides. some ill discipline, ultimately causing try opportunities which none of these teams waited too long to score. Ultimate score, final score, 47 for Germany, 39 for Belgium. Therefore, Germany are gonna compete for that 4th spot, which is absolutely crucial in this tournament, especially for the next year, because then that boosts your ability and your chances for having easier first game, because you're going to compete against someone who's been for the fifth place. Then you're going to compete with someone who ended up 4th, making it all that much closer of an encounter. All props to Germany, and in a second we're going to join you back with an interview with one of the captains and both of the coaches.
I'm here on the sidelines with the Belgian captain. Unlucky there once again, but what a game of rugby that was. It was a battle of the Titans. One team punching, next one answering. What a match.
Yeah, no, it was a very good match. Fun match to play as well, yeah. Yeah, it was a tough loss, but no, still we gave, especially in that first half, we gave it absolutely everything. And second half we started they started running over us, but look, no, I'm very proud of the guys, but yeah, unlucky. So now this is going to be a tough one, but yeah, look, next game.
Yeah, you've got to go to the next one. You can be definitely proud of that performance. A couple of mistakes early on, not clearing your lines when receiving the ball in the 22 and conceding very quickly.
Yeah, no, it's going to be, yeah, we'll watch the game probably later and tomorrow and make some changes to our strategies and stuff. And yeah, next game we just have to give it absolutely everything to prove that Belgium can actually put something in.
Fabulous game. Good luck for the next game.
Thank you.
I'm here with the Belgian coach. Unlucky again, sir, not to get a win this. What a game. Both teams playing really well. Your team was outstanding today.
Yeah, but I think we had a poor start for the second half, and yeah, it's really difficult to play rugby when we defend like that during 20 minutes. So yeah, at the end it's a pity because we are really close, but I think we lose the match. At the beginning of the second half, we are in front of them, and it's too easy for them to score 2 times.
Of course, they had a yellow card and not taking full advantage of that as well. Unfortunate there, but still a lot of great positives compared to the first match.
Yeah, it was a bit different, but again, I think we are a bit afraid to play and to develop our game, and it's not what you expect, but yeah, the players are on the pitch. But I hope that for the last match we will be more liberated and it will be better.
We thoroughly enjoyed it. Coach, best of luck to you and your team for your last game.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm here with the German captain. Very happy with that win, sir?
Yeah, definitely. What a fight. I'm extremely proud of the boys, and we really showed character in this game, and I'm very, very proud of my boys, and big effort.
Yourself, a big game. I mentioned upstairs, the moment you get the ball, you only know one thing, and that is to run forward. What do you make of your game today?
Well, I'm pretty happy. More of the collective win, but I'm still very happy with my performance, and now I'm just going to recover well with all the boys, have some good food, and recover well and play the next game against Portugal, where we're looking forward to make another big performance and to get the win.
It was a really thrilling game to commentate on. Thank you very much, and best of luck going forward.
Thank you very much.
Here with the winning coach. Coach, I don't have a voice left commentating that game. What was that?
Sorry for that. I think we made it a bit hard for ourselves again in this match, but this time for the better end for us.
Yeah, we saw in the last game going down by that 1 point, and now coming at the death and just taking over and winning the game, getting over the line. Unbelievable. You must be very proud of your team.
Absolutely. We're stunned. It's awesome performance from the boys. We knew that the Belgium team would bring a very competitive game, especially up front with the forwards, especially in the first half. They were able to get us in and scored a few times, but in the end it was a good outturn for us.
Thrilling. Thank you so much for your time, coach, and best of luck for your last match.
Thank you very much.